If you're struggling with consent, just imagine instead of initiating sex, you're making them a cup of tea. You say, "Do you want a cup of tea?" And they go, "Oh my God, yeah, I'd love a cup of tea, thanks." Then you'd know they want a cup of tea. If you say, "Do you want a cup of tea?" and they go, I'm not really sure, well then you could make them a cup of tea or not, but be aware they might not drink it. And if they don't drink it, and this is the important bit, don't make them drink it. Just because you made it doesn't mean you're entitled to watch them drink it. And if they say, "No thanks," don't make them drink tea. At all. Just don't make them drink tea. Don't make them drink tea. Don't get annoyed at them for not wanting tea. They just don't want tea. Okay. They might say, "Yes, please, that's kind of you," and when the tea arrives, they actually don't want tea at all. Of course, that might be a bit annoying since you've gone to all the effort of making the tea, but they remain under no obligation to drink the tea. They did want tea, now they don't. Some people change their minds in the time it takes to boil the kettle, brew the tea and add the milk. And it's okay for people to change their mind. And you are still not entitled to watch them drink it. And if they're unconscious, don't make them tea. Unconscious people don't want tea and they can't answer the question, "Do you want tea?" because they're unconscious. Or maybe they were conscious when you asked them if they wanted tea and they said yes. But in the time it took you to boil the kettle, brew the tea and add the milk, they are now unconscious. If this happens, just put the tea down, make sure the unconscious person is safe, and this is the important part again, don't make them drink tea. They said, "Yes, sure," but unconscious people don't want tea. If someone said yes to tea, started drinking it, and then passed out before they finish it, don't keep pouring it down their throat. Take the tea away. Make sure they are safe. Because unconscious people don't want tea. Trust me on this. If someone said yes to tea round your house last Saturday, that doesn't mean they want you to make them tea all the time. They also don't want you to go round to their house unexpectedly and make them tea and force them to drink it going, "But sure you wanted tea last week." They don't want to wake up finding you pouring tea down their throat going, "But sure you wanted tea last night." If you can understand how completely ludicrous it is to force people to have tea when they don't want tea, then how hard is it when it comes to sex? Whether it's tea or sex, consent is everything. Now, I'm away to make myself a cup of tea.